guys, sorry about the mess. First off, I was gonna clean up a little bit more, but honestly, I just want to go ahead and get started. I've been putting this project off for too long. So, what I want to do today is, first of all, do a small upgrade on my gaming rig, and then do a major upgrade on my file server. So, the first thing that I'm doing is uh, putting this nice MSI um, Dragon designed CPU block on my in my gaming rig. I'm replacing the current block that I have on there with this one. I got this from Performance PCs. When I saw these, I thought, yeah, I gotta have it. It fits perfectly with my MSI board, and I got the LEDs to light it up, and I think that'll really make my system stand out. So really looking forward to that. The only downside is this is a Supremacy MX block. The one I have on there now is an Evo, but from what I've read, they're very similar, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So the main thing driving this is I want to water cool my file server computer. So currently it's just air cooled. All it has right now is integrated Intel graphics on my 60, not even that, a 7600K processor, and it's air cooled by a low profile Noctua CPU cooler, which normally is perfectly fine. I notice it does run a little hot if I'm streaming stuff through Plex, some higher resolution stuff, but overall it does the job. But I want to start doing some streaming and some capture stuff, so I'm going to be doing a lot more work on that computer. And so the first thing I got was this HD60 Pro from Elgato. I saw the USB ones and they were a little bit cheaper, but I figured this would probably give me the best performance. And just having USB stuff, I don't know. It compared to having a dedicated card on a PCI slot, it's not what I wanted. So I went with this. Hopefully that's definitely a good choice. Look forward to playing with that. So I'm going to reuse the pump that I had from my previous upgrade. This came in the Slim 360 kit from EK. It's a lower end pump, but I think it's more than enough for what I'm doing. I will pair that with this 120 radiator that I had from before, which wouldn't fit in my gaming rig. And I got a 240 radiator for the front. Both are slim models. My goal is to mount the pump reservoir combo in the front of the case to hopefully take some of the space up. I have a Phanteks P400, Phanteks Eclipse P400 case, and it's definitely, you can tell they kind of made space for water cooling. So as of right now, it looks a little empty because it doesn't have a dedicated graphics card and it doesn't have any water cooling or anything like that. So it does have, I did set it up with the LEDs, but that's the only thing it's got going for it right now. So I want to make it look nice, even though it's not my my showpiece that my gaming rig is. Also, because it is my file server, the only storage I have on there is like NAS storage. I have red drives from Western Digital, and just a small SSD to that holds the OS. So I got a 500 gigabyte Samsung Evo 850. That's where all my capture stuff and the video you're watching now is going to be going on. Hopefully that'll improve some speeds there with exporting and doing all that. So I got some EK CryoFuel. I saw it when I went on Performance PCs. It was kind of the advertised one because it just came out, so I went ahead and got it. Hopefully it makes a difference. If not, you know, I'm sure it's not worse than my Primo Chill stuff here, or the old EK liquid. So, you know, finally, definitely want to, since I'm going to be using Adobe Premiere to be doing to edit and export all of my capture stuff and videos I record and all that. I definitely needed a dedicated card, so I got a RX 460 graphics card, 4 GB version. And I think I'm not going to be doing any gaming on here. Obviously, I've got my own dedicated gaming rig. This is simply just to help with processing and editing and all that stuff. So I think that will work out quite well. But yeah, that's my goal, is to install this in my gaming rig, take the one that's in there now, put it into my my content creation system. So that's what I will be doing this weekend. I will do another video once I get some progress done, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I just wanted to go over real quick where my media server is at the moment. So here you can see Phanteks cooler. It's just a basic low profile one I had laying around, and looks like it's got grease on it. Not sure what that's about. I really don't know what that's about. I have to figure that out. That's weird. Anyways, so I'm sticking with the same memory. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Honestly, I might try to put that airflow, the Corsair airflow fan, Dominator fan, on there, just to hide that red. So yeah, that might be, yeah. I think it'll look good. At least, you know, try to hide it. Maybe put some more LEDs in here. But as you can tell, two 140s. And that's it. It's pretty bare bones. I don't even have an M.2 in here. Just a basic one. So yeah, it's definitely definitely gonna look different once I get some water cooling stuff in here. So like I said, what I'm gonna try to do is put the 240 here, and then sandwich the 120. And I don't know how that's gonna work. I may have to rearrange it. We'll see. But I want to put the 240 radiator, put another fan, and then put the other 120 radiator here. So basically 120 fan, 240, and then fan. So make like a radiator sandwich. And then on the top 120 fan, or the top 120 slot on the radiator, I'm gonna mount the pump, and I should have enough room for all that. See how it goes. Because I really don't want to put that 120 over here. I think it'll look better if it was all condensed to this side of the case. I think it'll look much cleaner that way. I thought about trying to put it up there, but I think I might have some clearance issues, and plus it doesn't look that great. I think if I can pull that off, and it doesn't affect performance that much, I'm not, you know, too worried about the thermal performance, because I mean it's only an i5, and even if I do overclock it, it's just um, or if I put a high overclock on it, it's I think the 240s will be more than enough with a 120, even if the 120 is gimped a little by having it sandwiched like that, but we'll see. And then yep, and then obviously it's gonna look a little bit better because there's gonna be a card in here, and uh, graphics card, and the Elgato card in here. So yep, looking forward to getting this renovated. And now I'm gonna go figure out why there's black grease on here. I have no idea what that's from, so I'll have to investigate. All right, guys. So first part of the project is done. As you can see, I've got the MSI Dragon lit up here. I think it looks really good. There's the Dragon on the board. The whole black, white, silver sort of monochrome thing goes together. Now, one thing I thought about was, even though these are EVGA cards, obviously they don't have the shrouds on them, so you can't really tell the difference. I may fake it a little bit and replace this with a MSI bridge. They have a black and silver one like this that has the dragon on it. That might be what I want to do. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it lights up too. So I don't know. Just something to kind of have everything matching. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I had to pretty much take apart everything. I had to pull these out, and I had to undo all the tubing. Wow. I don't know why I can't think of that word. I pulled out all the tubing, and or disconnected all the tubing, and pulled most of this out. So it was a pain in the butt to install, just because you got to drain it, and you got to make sure that there's no leaks after the fact too, all that stuff. But it's worth it. I think it looks good. So I noticed that these blocks too have ports. It looks like slots for LEDs. That may be something I do in the future. This one does too. I think that would look amazing if I could put some LEDs in there. The only problem is, where to hide the cable. Maybe if I go up here and go back through there. I don't know. That's gonna be a difficult one. But yeah, that's something to think about. One thing is, so I've got, originally I had a Corsair Node Pro controlling the fans and the strips, but I don't know what happened. One of the channels, the one that was controlling the fans, for some reason it's not it's not able to control it anymore. There's like a short or something. I'm not sure, but when I plug them in, only like half the fans work, and yeah, so that kind of sucked. So I had to go to the original controller that came with that, which I put here on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. That might be too dark, but right here is the original controller. I kind of stuck it on the back for easy access. It doesn't have the same like patterns and things like that. The same customized customizability. Wow, that that the software gives you, but it it does the job. But yeah, that was kind of a downer. I can still control the strips, so at least silver lining. I try to order. I was gonna order another one off of Amazon, but they're out of stock, so I'll just have to wait, I guess, or I might just order it directly from Corsair. But yeah, really happy. So the next thing I got to do is let's go ahead and set up my my game my not game, my production productivity. I don't know. It's early in the morning. Sorry guys. My productivity PC. I'll go ahead and do the upgrade to that today, which I think is gonna be pretty fun. So, all right. See you when I've made some progress. Hey guys. So I finished the upgrade, and as you can see, turned out pretty good. Got everything water cooled. Got the CPU water cooled and got all the radiators installed. Um, yeah, it turned out pretty well. Pretty happy with it. I had to take the strip that was coming up this side, the LED strip, out because of that radiator. Um, but that's fine. It was kind of bright anyways. And these strips are controlled through the case. So, and there's no, as far as I can tell, no way of dimming them. You can change color and change pattern and all that, but the brightness, I haven't figured out a way to control that. But I don't mind it. The door has a bit of tint on it as well, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, so obviously what I had planned didn't work. Originally had the sandwich plan, having a fan here and then another radiator and having this pump mounted up here. There's a couple problems with that. Is getting this mounted with the fan here because of the way the screws work. Basically, if I mounted it this to this, I'm using longer screws. Actually, missing a couple screws here. I lost. I didn't lose them, but I couldn't find. Well, I guess I did lose them. But yeah, so those don't. Those I ran out of. I'm sure I have some more laying around somewhere. But again, the issue with the mounting would be the screws, how they would fit with everything, because it obviously wasn't designed for that, so that was an issue. But yeah, I mean it worked out well. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look, having this radiator here going all the way down across the case. There's a bit of an issue on clearance here with the card, but it just enough to where it's not an issue. I have enough clearance there, so but yeah, I ran it, ran the loop overnight, no leaks whatsoever. Got the card installed, got the graphics and the Elgato cat installed. Only problem is with this card, I don't understand this. There's a LED light on top, which isn't that great, but whatever. But it's green. I don't know how to change it. I've looked on the website, Sapphire's website. I've downloaded their Trix overclocking software, and there's nowhere on there that I can see to change it. So I'm stuck with green LED, and then for some reason there's a blue LED inside the card right there. I have no idea what it's for, what it means. It's just blue. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I'm looking at it. Oh, okay, I see. That's lighting up this. Oh, that's so terrible. I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing something, but that looks, yeah, that looks like crap. Um, yeah. So it looks like there's a blue LED that shines through this like yellowish stuff, and it turns it green. God, that's terrible. Anyways, um, not much I can do about it. Um, uh, it's not my main rig, so I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Um, but yeah, looks good. Happy with it. I'm gonna get the side panel back on here and go ahead and put it back where it belongs. I've already loaded all the drivers and the software for the Elgato drivers for the RX 460. So I'm ready to go. And I did do some overclocking. I got this 7600 up to 4.8. I tried to do a little overclocking on the RAM, but I had issues where it wouldn't, when I tried to make changes after the restart, it wouldn't restart. I had to go through some recovery stuff, and it was just pain. So I don't want to mess with that anymore. Honestly, I'll probably end up just getting faster RAM and replacing those modules. Right now they're running at 2133, and see, I'll probably just buy some 20 or 3200 and be done with it. Because that will be a factor if I'm doing video editing and things like that. That RAM speed. But yeah, that's on my to-do list. And then obviously the RAM's red, so it looks weird if I change these any other color. Plus on the Gigabyte board, that red thing that's for the audio, that red LED strip is only red, but I can turn that off. So, but yeah, it looks good. And then this is the Phanteks Eclipse. So on the front, you can't really see it because of the lighting, but on the front, it's got LEDs that shine down to give it some kind of ambient light there. And then up top, it's got the matching power LED light. So when I change all these lights, it all matches. I'll go ahead and see if I can change that. So press and you change the color. If you press and hold, you change what the pattern is, the lighting pattern. I might leave it on breathing. That's off. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. If you press it for too long, it turns off. For 3 seconds, it changes the pattern. So there you go. So once I replace that RAM, I'll probably leave it on this kind of phase, or the shifting color spectrum thing. But yeah, definitely happy with it. We'll get it set back up, and I'll do kind of a final overview. So, all right, guys. Hey, guys. So, I've got it set up. Ready to. It's ready to do some work. I've actually been using it already the last couple days, and everything has worked out well. No leaks. Performance is good. Um, the cooling performance is really good. I haven't had any issues. And yeah, I think it's turn down the brightness here. I'm sorry about this kind of weird glare. I'm actually recording this on a new phone, and it's a Samsung, brand new Samsung S8 Plus. What's weird is I think it's got the camera is worse than the V20 that I had, the LG V20, which is kind of disappointing. It's got like this halo effect, and then this kind of weird ghosting stuff. I don't know what that's about, so that's kind of a shame. But anyways, so but yeah, the computer's great. Very happy with it. Um, Played with the Elgato card for a little bit. Very nice, very good software. Um, Very happy with it. Hopefully, I can post some gameplay videos soon. I want to go back. I started the game Nioh or Neo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I got a few hours into that, and I want to go back because it was a really good game so far. So, do want to finish that. I'm in the middle of Persona 5, which definitely is an amazing game. I'm in the middle of the new Nier game. Um, I've got so many games I need to play. I've been meaning to start World of Final Fantasy. Haven't even got it out of the wrapper yet. There's just so many games, and that's just PS4 stuff. My PC games, I want to go back and play. I've already started some gameplay footage of the new Bulletstorm, or not the new, well, the new remaster of Bulletstorm. Bayonetta, I started playing that too. The Mass Effect, there's so many games. And then Prey is coming out next month. So I'm just getting backlogged. But I guess it could be worse. But yeah, anyways, great computer. As you can see, I'm all about that RGB. Right now I've got it on blue. And I've also got my Razer stuff on blue right now. As you guys can tell, I'm a Batman fan. Obviously, Batman stuff everywhere. Huge Batman fan. But yeah, good stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching. Give it a like if you liked it. Any comments I appreciate. I can't wait to do another project. I don't have a reason to do another build, but I really want to. Even if it sits in the corner, I just want to build a computer for some reason. Maybe I can talk some people into letting me build them one. So we'll see. But all right. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks, guys.